Welcome back to the video. So in today's video, we're basically be discussing the layout system in SwiftUI. So if you've programmed before in UIKit, then you probably come across things such as storyboards or using UIKit to lay out views programmatically. SwiftUI is a bit more different. So you basically have like a interface builder where you can actually drag views into your content view and see a preview of it. Or alternatively, you can do this in code as well. In this video though, we're going to basically explore the interface builder that allows you to visually almost like build views using a GUI. If you're not sure what a GUI is, it's literally just like an interface or a program that lets you just like drag and drop things and you can literally see what you're doing. If you use Dreamweaver, you know what I'm talking about, the good old Dreamweaver days. So let's crack on and let's get started in this video. Right, cool. So basically, what we're going to do is just going to literally just go through using the interface builder to basically just like add some components onto the screen and just see what they look like. So we're just going to literally just like mess around and just see what is possible with SwiftUI. So just to give me a bit more space, I'm just going to hit this icon here, which lets me close this left panel. So let's just do that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hit the plus button. And as you can see, when you hit the plus button, you get all these options. So the first options for controls, these are for like more controls and properties that you might want to add onto a view. This is for snippets. This is for assets, this tab, and this is for colors in your assets folder. But what we're just going to do is we're just going to literally just add some views onto the screen and just see what we can change and what we can do. So if you just literally just scroll here, I'll scroll all the way back up. So after I get to the top here, you'll see an option here called button. So with SwiftUI, which is really nice that Apple have done, they basically allow you to just literally just like easily build things in line and just see these changes. So it's a nice visual representation. So even if you're a designer, you could actually just learn SwiftUI, build the UI, and then just pass that on to the developer who can do all the things behind the scenes. Not to say that if you're a designer, you can't build an app, but it's just an easy way for you to basically just like make sure that everything is pixel perfect, because I know you guys can see when something's one pixel off. I've worked with y'all. So what we'll do is we're actually just going to drag this button onto the screen, and as you can see, when we drag it on, it creates some space for us. So what we're going to do is drag it underneath the text. And as you can see, it creates two different previews because currently right now it thinks that they're not actually related. But let's make them relatable and put them all in like some sort of like container or group. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to literally just hit command on my keyboard. So hold down command. I'm going to click on the text and I'm just going to choose the option to embed this in a VStack. And then I'm going to copy and paste the button and just paste it below. And now you can see we get it all on one device here. So with the button, you basically have the action. So the action is what you want to happen when you tap the button. So what we'll actually do is we'll add an action in here. So we'll do something when someone taps the button. And what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to create a function called greetings. And it's not going to return anything. And then what we're going to do is just going to print to the console something like hello world. And then we're just going to write this in here. So we're just going to do greetings. And then in content, that's what you actually see on the screen. So what we're going to do is we're just going to basically add ourselves some text in here. And then this text object is going to say something like tap me, not tap tap me. I'm just putting an exclamation mark. So what we'll do to see this in action is we'll actually just run this. And what we're just going to do is if we tap this little icon here in the bottom left hand corner, that'll open up the console here. So we just want to focus on the right side panel here. So just make sure that this is also highlighted blue as well. And if we tap on tap me, you'll see that prints out the greetings functions. So in the greetings functions, we have the method, the function, print, and it will literally print this out into the console. So that's cool. But what about if we want to add some styles onto the button or the label? Well, we can easily do that in SwiftUI. So what we're just going to do again is we're just going to hit the plus button. And if you see here, we have the options for the modifiers. So a modifier basically allows you to just modify the way a component looks. And I will actually go into more detail with this when we actually write our own modifiers in a future video. But what we're just going to do here is we're just going to literally just give the label or the button some sort of like modifier. So let's just look for a suitable one here. Okay. So I guess what we could do is we could give the button some padding to separate it a bit more. So we just the button here at the end of it. Then what that will do, as you can see, is it will add the padding onto all of the button. What we can also do is we can actually drag another modifier as well. So let's just look for the background. So we'll just literally drag background and then we'll add it onto the bottom here. And then what we'll do for the background is we'll give it a color of, let's say, blue. And then because we can't see the text, because the text is blue, then we'll give it another modifier where we'll say foreground color. And then rather than this being blue, we'll make this white so you can see it. Cool. So as you can see, when you want to build up like styles for a component, it's really simple. You can literally just like almost just literally just start to just drag and drop as long as you know what the modifier is to change the component. It's really simple. So what we'll do just to wrap up is we'll just do one more modifier, and this time we'll change the text. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to search for font. And we're just going to literally just drag this font here. And then we're going to literally just give this a font of headline. As you can see that we can easily apply the font onto the text as well. And everything looks pretty nice, simple, and clean. So just to preview this, what we'll do is we'll just stop the app from running to see it on an actual simulator. Now you can actually see it here because this is actually a live preview, but just to see it, so you can see that the tap me is still fine. Let's just run this on our simulator. Let's just open up our console and then let's just tap the button. As you can see, so when you're working with SwiftUI layouts, you can actually use the interface builder if you prefer to use it. Now myself, I prefer to use just do it all programmatically, and in the videos we will be doing that as well. But if you do want to just literally drag and drop it, it's fine, it's up to you, whatever works for you. So it's quite simple to build up views very quickly and very easily using the interface builder, as you can see. So what we'll do is we'll stop here in this video, and in the next video we'll carry on a bit more with layouts. So as usual, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Deuces.